Welcome back to Green Fix. Now, World Environment Day has been commemorated in various parts of the country, with calls intensifying for urgent strategies to ensure environmental cleanliness. And our reporter Quinto Wafula brings us highlights from across the counties.
Vihiga County, Governor Wilbur Otichilo, who also chairs the Environment Committee in the Council of Governors, emphasized the need for a nationwide ban on plastic bottles, citing the extensive environmental damage they cause. Stakeholders are also pushing for more research into alternative solutions to plastic menace.
Kama inatumika, inaweza kuwa recycled, inaweza tumika again. So lengo letu ni kutumia, kwanza tupika marafuku ile plastic, ile ambayo inatumika once. Na hii ni ile ambayo akina mama kwa market wanatumia kufungia chakula.
Tutafanya tuwezavyo ili tuweze kufanya utafiti kujua juu ya plastiki.
Kuna research inasema kwamba the circular economy sector is worth $54 billion. Jukumu letu ni kuensure kwamba vijana na wanajamii wote waweze kupata kipato katika takataka.
In Meru County, the National Council of Churches in Kenya Upper Eastern Region decried rampant deforestation and poor waste management as a major environmental threat. The council is now advocating for greater environmental responsibility, including the adoption of clean energy to restore hope for future generations.
We are called upon to embrace environmental conservation not as an optional task, but as a sacred duty and moral responsibility for future generations.
In Laikipia County, local communities raised concerns over dangers of plastic pollution, with pastorals reporting harmful effects on their livestock. Residents are urging the government to establish more plastic recycling industries to curb the spread of such waste.
Wafugaji wanataka kuepuka mashida ambayo wanakumbana nayo ya maplastiki hii ambayo imetapakaa huku kila mahali.
We don't necessarily have to use these plastics. Na pia tunataka, we have been told to rethink about plastic waste because they are a menace in our community.
Elsewhere in Makueni and Tana River counties, over 63,000 women and children are expected to benefit from aid aimed at addressing the harsh effects of climate change, including prolonged droughts, food, hunger, and disease outbreaks. This support is being provided by Prudential Kenya in partnership with Kenya Red Cross.
Lakini health through the production watatusaidia akina mama wajaribu kuwa na afya njema, kulea watoto wao kwa hali inayofaa.
The core of this project lies in education and empowerment. By working with schools, we will teach children to identify and respond to climate-related health issues such as heat stroke, malaria and cholera.
Ya kuwawezesha nyinyi kustahamili mapigo ya majanga haya yatoke kwenu mashinani.
In Machakos County, local leaders called on relevant agencies to take responsibility for cleaning up the Athi River. They lamented that despite numerous promises from the national government, no meaningful action has been taken, leading to adverse health effects on nearby communities.
Tuko na shida kubwa ya kanza katika kaunti hili letu. Sana ukiangalia ni mahali hii mto ya ardhi ambayo imepitia.
In Kirinyaga County, there have been renewed calls for more plastic recycling companies to be established in the area to help residents manage waste effectively and enhance cleanliness efforts.
We all know that use of plastics in our current world is inevitable, so we have to take up responsibility on how we are going to manage this waste as we continue to guard our environment.
Elsewhere in Homa Bay County, Environment Day celebrations were marked with concerns as environmentalists highlighted the deteriorating condition of Lake Victoria, a key economic lifeline in the region. They are now demanding urgent measures to restore the lake's cleanliness.
Fish feeds on them. When fish feeds on them, we also feed on fish, meaning that the cycles ends up on our tables.
Finally, in Mombasa County, activists continue to criticize the county government's move to cut down trees on the island without conducting proper environmental assessments. They called on Governor Abdul Samad Nasir to take responsibility for cleaning up the coastal city, arguing that the rising filth is diminishing its status and appeal.
For instance, we have bats here, bats which are endangered species, and these bats, they have nowhere to go to other than in this place now. And it is because of the natural trees that we have in this garden. So today we are here just to remind our county government that we want to protect the biodiversity and the ecosystem within Mombasa.
See a lot of species that have been left homeless. We have not seen efforts to relocate them. We did not see any efforts to also repair the damage that this was caused in the entire ecosystem around this.
There is more to the environment. Sewage system is failing in Mombasa County. You walk down Old Town, it is all smelling. You look at the ocean, it is polluted, full of plastic.
Kinto Wafula, TV 47.
Now, to combat the effects of climate change in Kerio Valley, farmers are cultivating crops like mangoes and native trees as a way to adapt and restore the environment. Now, Dominic Kimutai is among those who assert that crops such as mangoes and native trees are key in rehabilitating, the region, which is suffering from the negative impacts of climate change, while also offering employment and carbon credit. The project is being led by Restore Africa, an organization that is aimed at mitigating the risks of climate change in the country, with plans to plant 250,000 trees by 2032. Take a look.
Ukipanda maembe utakuwa umepata hewa mzuri kwa compound na unapata fruits unauza, ukiuza unapata pesa. Baadaye wakati unakula fruits inafika mambo ya carbon credit. Carbon credit ikitokezea sasa unakula for 30 years utakuwa wapi? Si utakuwa mbali.
Apart from kazi ya shamba, carbon credit inasaidia. Nitakula baadaye mpaka after hata 30 years. Mpaka hata wachukua atakula. Nikiendelea kutunza na nikae. Nikichunga miti nifundisha hata watoto mpaka wachukuu tutakula baadaye.
Manake hii Kerio River ecosystem tuko na changamoto ya land degradation. Kwa mfano tukiangalia hata huko juu imekuwa clear. Wakulima walifurahia manake walijua itasaidia kurestore hiyo degraded landscape.
Na kwa sababu wako na mashamba pale ambayo halina miti, na tunaelewa kwamba miti hii ina kazi mbalimbali na pia kuweza kuboresha shamba lao. Tunajua kwamba huu mti hata ukiweza kuwa kubwa kabisa, kuna yale matawi yataanguka pale chini na yataweza kuboresha sana huu udongo wao na kuweza kuongeza mapato katika shamba yao.
So FMNR ni low cost na mkulima anatunza miti yake na pia inaweza kumfaidi kwa sababu wanyama wanapata chakula ya kutosha.
Now, in response to the challenges posed by climate change, farmers in Teso North have shifted from growing tobacco and cotton to cultivating avocados. They believe avocado farming offers better financial returns and is more sustainable. The change comes as farmers report significant impacts from health risks, climate change, and believe that avocado farming will now provide a more sustainable way to secure their livelihoods. Daniel Wanyama, an avocado farming researcher, has emphasized that growing avocados offers more profit than tobacco and cotton in the region. Moreso Mohamed Gumo, Assistant County Commissioner, noted that this move aligns with the government's 15 billion tree planting initiative and creates job opportunities, especially for the youth.
Teso farmers have always destroyed in curing tobacco, doing charcoal, and also curing bricks. But has avocado, because it has more potential benefits, number one is to improve environment, number two, to improve nutritional value for our community, and number three is to bring them income.
As avocado, it is profitable because right now the price is ranging between 80 shillings per kg to 100 shillings per kg, and it takes only 2 years for you to have first fruit when you buy a seedling that is 1 year old. Okay, first of all, as a farmer, you need to identify what you want to plant. And once you have identified you want to plant has, you need also to source seedlings from a reputable nursery, which has all the certification, so that you can get the quality seedlings that you want and the quality production that you want.
Mmea huu una manufaa mengi. Number one, tukipanda hasa avocado, we are first of all going to push the government agenda, masala mazima ya national tree growing. Kwa hivyo number one, tunatoa chakula for us to be food secure. But then again, tuna achieve again our goal ya ku address climate